Mementos from a time and place Bill Norwood can't get out of his head.
I had a guy ask me the other day, have you been back to Korea? I said, yes, I was there last night, the night before. I'll probably be back there tonight.
In April of 1951, Norwood and his fellow soldiers were out on patrol. He was caught in a firefight, and the machine gun he was using malfunctioned.
There was me and one more guy that got out of there alive, as far as I know.
Norwood did live, but was captured by the Chinese army and was forced to march north. That march lasted for 4 months.
So we had to walk the trails in darkness, carrying our sick and wounded buddies with us.
They carried them on stretchers made of long sticks and grass.
And it was not unusual to carry a guy all night, then in the morning find out he had passed.
When they finally got to the POW camp, conditions there were deplorable.
It was so crowded, and believe it or not, you couldn't turn over. You're sleeping side by side. And when one turned over, everybody had to turn over. It was crowded. The food was scarce, very scarce.
Norwood stayed there until August 1953, almost 2.5 years.
The treatment was rough. They didn't like us.
Now, Bill is 83 years old.
Hard times that we had, that's a miracle, really. And I think of that every day.
He also thinks of the people trapped in that camp with him.
Have contact with these guys from 1953 until 1976. And something's bothering me really bad, something I couldn't really put a finger on it, but I needed to talk to someone that knew what I was talking about.
It was a reunion of 12 in 1976. It's grown through the years, as large as 400 at one point. This year, that number was down to 71 survivors.
But to see all these guys passing, it's heartbreaking. But then I stop and think they're just lucky to have those years after going through that.
Even though next year is the final year of the reunion, Bill plans to stay in close contact with many of them.
These guys are closer than family. Some of them's responsible for me being here today. And, we all have our faults, I guess, but in the end, they're my rock.